Solin Roman, a former member of one of the region's most feared gangs, is at the heart of a gripping true crime story, filled with shocking twists and incredible transformations. The Cape Flats has long been known as a breeding ground for violence, where gangs rule the streets with iron fists. For decades, young men have found themselves caught in an endless cycle of crime, poverty, and violence. This is where we meet Solin Roman, whose story begins in Manenberg, a neighborhood where the infamous American gang holds sway. At just 20 years old, Solin wasn't just another recruit. He was the younger brother of Lee, the American gang leader. This connection to one of the most feared South African crime bosses made his position within the gang even more dangerous and precarious. Being tied to someone as powerful as Lee meant Solin wasn't just a member, he was a target. As these gangs are often called, the Cape Flats Mafia operates with a complexity that outsiders struggle to understand. Loyalty and betrayal go hand in hand, and leaving the gang lifestyle is seen as impossible. A chance encounter with a documentary crew captured Solin at his most vulnerable. The cameras showed a young man trapped in a world he never chose. His eyes told a story of pain, anger, and a desperate need for help. The desperate yearning touched viewers around the globe, and for the first time Solin's inner turmoil was visible to others. The world saw not just a gangster, but a human being crying out for a second chance. That documentary could have been just another story about South African gang life. Instead, it became the catalyst for a remarkable transformation. Among those who watched the footage was Robin Weber, who recognized something in Solin's eyes. It was the same look he once had during his own days in the Hard Living Gang, a rival group to Solin's American gang. But instead of turning away, Weber took action. Weber did more than watch. He began planning. Through Sons of God Reach, a rehabilitation program led by Daniel Williams, they launched a mission to find Solin. The search was no small task, as Solin's life was deeply intertwined with the dangerous and unpredictable world of gang warfare. In just 2 days, they located him, setting the stage for a life-changing decision. What happened next defied the usual rules of gang life. Lee, Solin's brother, gang leader, and their parents agreed to let him go. This was an unprecedented act of mercy and hope, as gang members rarely get the chance to walk away alive. It was a glimmer of humanity in an otherwise brutal world. The rehabilitation center is about a 2-hour drive from Cape Town, far enough from the familiar sounds of gang warfare. It offers a sanctuary where former enemies become brothers in recovery. Here, Solin was surrounded by men he once considered rivals, the hard-living gang members. They now shared meals, stories, and prayers, united in their quest for redemption. It was a surreal yet transformative experience for Solin, who had spent years fighting against these very individuals. When Solin turned 21, it marked a profound turning point in his life. Unlike the violent celebrations of his gang days, this birthday was different. It brought tears to his eyes. He had a real birthday party for the first time in his life. His mother's presence and the cake she baked symbolized the family bonds that survived despite years of gang life. Many young men from the Cape Flats never make it to 21, and Solin knew how fortunate he was. He expressed his gratitude with his voice thick with emotion. "I thank the Lord for bringing me to 21, and I pray for a 22, a 23, a 43, a 53, and an 83 inches." The Sons of God Reach program offers more than just shelter. It provides a complete path to recovery, including a structured daily routine, spiritual guidance, and practical skills training. Former gang members from various backgrounds work together, breaking down the territorial barriers that once divided them. For Solin, this environment was both challenging and liberating. It forced him to confront his past while offering a vision of a better future. Daniel Williams, the program director, emphasizes the importance of environmental change. He believes that to help someone escape the cycle of gang violence truly, you need to remove them from their toxic surroundings at the right time. Only then can they return to their communities as changed individuals. This philosophy has proven successful with numerous former gang members who now lead productive, crime-free lives. Solin's transformation became evident not only in his words, but also in his appearance. Gone was the angry young man from the documentary. Someone who spoke of hope, faith, and a brighter future stood in his place. "That Solin is dead," he declared. "I'm a new man now." His fresh haircut and clear eyes reflected this change, but what stood out most was his newfound sense of peace and purpose. The program's understanding of gang culture and addiction is key to success. Weber articulates this perfectly when he says, "No mother gave birth to a drug addict, and no father raised a gangster." These words highlight that no one is born into a life of crime. Circumstances and choices lead them there. By addressing the root causes, the program offers a way out. Life in the rehabilitation center follows a routine that builds rather than breaks. Every member has responsibilities, from maintaining the facilities to participating in group therapy sessions. These tasks instill discipline and foster a sense of community, both essential for their eventual reintegration into society. Before we continue this incredible story, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss our upcoming episodes featuring South Africa's most gripping true crime stories. The center's approach combines practical support with spiritual guidance. For Solin, this spiritual component became a cornerstone of his recovery. His prayers and expressions of gratitude demonstrate a deep connection to his faith, which now serves as his anchor in challenging times. Family support has also played a crucial role in Solin's recovery process. His parents' willingness to let him join the program showed their desperate hope for his survival. Their continued support, evident through visits and their involvement in his birthday celebration, has strengthened his resolve to stay clean and away from gang life. The documentary that sparked Solin's rescue continues to impact others. It serves as a powerful reminder of the dangers of gang life while offering hope for escape. Shedding light on Solin's story has inspired countless individuals to believe in the possibility of change. As Solin approaches graduation from the program's first phase, plans are already underway for his future. He'll move to another center in a different country, begin working, and slowly reintegrate into society. This next step marks the beginning of a new chapter filled with opportunities that once seemed out of reach. Solin Roman's story is a beacon of hope for countless others trapped in the cycle of gang violence across South Africa. It proves that the proper support, determination, and faith make change possible. His ongoing recovery is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of compassion. Weber's own journey from gang member to mentor adds another layer of inspiration. His 17 years in gang life give him the credibility and understanding needed to guide others on their path to redemption. His work through Sons of God Reach continues to make a profound difference in the lives of many. The ripple effects of one person's transformation can impact entire communities. When gang members see their former associates living better lives, it challenges their perceptions of what is possible. Like Solin's, each success story creates new opportunities for others to follow. The work at Sons of God Reach is far from over. New participants arrive daily, each with stories, struggles, and hopes. The journey is difficult, but the rewards, freedom, peace, and a second chance at life, are worth every effort. For anyone watching who is battling gang life or addiction, Solin's story serves as a potent reminder that escape is possible. With the right help and unwavering determination, even the darkest paths can lead to the light. If this story has moved you, please hit that subscribe button and join our community. We're dedicated to bringing you more true crime stories from the streets. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest documentaries about true crime in South Africa and the remarkable people working to make a difference.